Hi, I'm Veronica Vance. Coming up, we chill out at the Plymouth Ice Festival, have fun sledding the hills of Kensington Metro Park, and then we count down our top 10 auto events, so stay tuned.
Production funding for this program was made possible by the Detroit Metro Convention and Visitors Bureau, driving tourism growth in Metro Detroit since 1896. More information is available at visitdetroit.com.
So what do you do in the middle of winter when it's really, really cold outside? Well, if you're downtown Plymouth, you throw in Ice Festival, where artisans turn this into that. So Sam, did you arrange for the cold weather for the festival?
Of course, we booked this years and years in advance. This doesn't happen by accident. It costs a lot to get it this cold. Absolutely.
So tell me about the Plymouth Ice Festival. Typically, when is it held?
It's usually the third weekend of every January, right in the heart of downtown Plymouth.
Kind of ends the auto show event.
You got it. Very much, yeah. A punctuating mark on the auto show. We know there's a lot of people in town, especially from around the country, and this gives a lot of people an opportunity to take a break from the auto show hustle and bustle, get outside of Detroit a little bit, experience a suburb, and of course have a great fun time in the wintertime.
How many ice sculptures are there?
Over 100 right now, and they're located all throughout downtown Plymouth.
So they're not just in the park. So
correct.
So the event isn't just in the Kellogg Park area.
You've got it. Yeah, one of the great things about the event is it allows you to really experience downtown Plymouth as a whole. Of course, Kellogg Park is the heart of where things start. We have most of the big festival features down here, but we love people to make their way from Kellogg Park and see some other corners of town that maybe they've not been familiar with.
So what sort of other things can you find as you go down some of the side streets? What are some of the other events?
Well, of course, from the warm perspective, all the businesses and restaurants are having sales and specials and whatnot to give people the opportunity to come in and of course, get warm. Exactly. We have live music on the city streets. We have live carving. If you've never seen a ice sculpture become birthed up close, you can literally walk right up to a carver and see one of these things take place. We have a petting farm for the kids. Kids love farm animals. It's a great little feature. We have some live reindeer that you can get your picture taken with.
Neat.
Really a lot of neat stuff on the streets, The t-shirt cannon is a perennial favorite here at the Ice Festival. There are commemorative t-shirts that we print every year. And the t-shirts are always a big hit. So what we usually do is we call out to the crowd. T-shirts! Uh-oh. All right, we got it.
That's so cool.
And of course, then everybody collects the t-shirts, and it's a tradition that we've started a long time ago, and people collect t-shirts from all the years.
Well, I'm going to go take a peek at some of these 100-some ice sculptures. I want to say
great.
thanks, Sam.
Sounds great. Absolutely my pleasure.
Great. Take care. Isn't this neat? We've got the ice princesses here. They've got this big throne. You can come get your picture taken in it. Ooh, and a little different kind of outdoor action, snowboarding. So Richard, this ice festival is actually a competition.
That's correct. It has been for many years an ice competition, and it's been a student learning platform for ice carvers to practice their skill and their art to get better and better, and actually have developed businesses here in the community and throughout all over the state of Michigan because of this ice festival.
Oh, wow. So what is it? How many places are there?
First through fifth place.
Okay.
And there's, this time, there's 38 individual carvers, and that's what they're carving on a single block. We call the single competition.
Gotcha.
And after this one, tomorrow will be the team competition, and they get 3 blocks of ice, and they have a teammate, and they learn how to work together, and they'll see bigger and larger sculptures.
You're judging. Are there a panel of judges then?
Yes, there are. Each school supplies a judge from their school who's been involved in setting up and establishing the judging criteria that we're using.
Well, I want to thank you so much, Richard. I'm going to take a look around and see. Maybe we can talk to some of them.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is Triceratops skeleton, so I brought a little figurine that I was carving off of.
It looks really great. Now, what was the technique you're using at the end to make it shiny? What is that?
The blowtorch?
Oh, it's just a blowtorch. That's what
Yeah,
it is?
so we blowtorch it with a hot flame.
Yeah.
And then after that we can get the dust off with brushes because there's some things that you want to keep.
So how long does it take to make something like this?
This took 4 hours. They're usually, it depends how intricate they are, but around 4 hours is the time.
Kind of the norm. This looks pretty intricate, all the grooving and everything.
Yeah,
Well, fantastic.
it's fun.
Good luck in the competition.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. So the ice sculptors aren't just in the park, they're all on the side streets too. They line it, you can stop and admire all the great artwork. So how appropriate, financial services, they've got a big piggy bank with money actually in the ice. So here's the petting farm, great for kids, neat little animals keeping warm in the hay.
Hi, I'm Lynn, and this is Harvey with me. We're from Pittsfield Township. And what we love about the festival is all the people, the beautiful ice sculptures, the weather's holding up, and we're having a fun time.
Well, the carvers and the businesses are super creative. Look at behind me, we've got an actual bar made out of ice. And if you want to warm up, all the businesses are part of the festival. You can go in and maybe get a great deal too. The North Pole is that way. So remember to mark your calendars every winter for the third weekend in January as you bundle up and head outside for the Plymouth Ice Festival. We've got a top 10 list of Detroit auto events and places of fun that we highly recommend. Now, this list isn't in any order of importance, nor is it a complete list of all the auto events in the D. For that, we would need a top 50 list. But we're the Motor City, and there's nowhere else you can find as much auto-related activities than in the D. Coming up first on our list is the Woodward Dream Cruise. The Woodward Dream Cruise is the world's largest celebration of classic car culture. The event attracts over 1 million visitors and more than 40,000 muscle cars, street rods, custom, collector, and special interest vehicles. It takes place each year on the third Saturday in August. Finding a spot to watch is not hard since the Dream Cruise takes place along a 16-mile stretch of Woodward Avenue. And best of all, there are no fees to drive in the Dream Cruise, watch the cruise, or check out any of the on-street festivities. This is one car event you don't want to miss. But how about an all-summer long car event? Autopalooza is a celebration of Southeast Michigan's auto heritage. During weekends in the summer, you'll find a whole series of major cruises, races, and shows every weekend. We've got the NASCAR weekend out at the Michigan International Speedway in Brooklyn. The Motor Muster event at Greenfield Village is one of the best places to see a car show, with some of the most unique vehicles from all across the country. The preeminent car show is the Concours d'Elegance, which takes place on the grounds of Meadowbrook Hall. The finest vehicles ever built are on display. It's truly an amazing show. Other cruises include the Downriver, Gratiot, and Michigan Avenue cruises. Autopalooza is, without doubt, the most unique and longest-running series of car events in the country. Now, on to number 3, the Henry Ford. This is obviously not an event, but it's one of the greatest history attractions in the country, which you can visit all year long. Their collection is a kaleidoscope of a variety of cars important in the evolution of the automotive industry and culture in America and across the world, and the automobile's influence on American life throughout the 20th century. Plus, you won't want to miss the Ford Rouge Factory Tour. This outstanding tour includes a driving tour of historic auto-related landmarks and behind the scenes of the Rouge complex. Clearly, this is a one-of-a-kind experience found only in the D. Which brings me to our next automotive experience found only in the D, the Walter P. Chrysler Museum, number 4 on our list. Any time of year is ideal to visit, but it's extra special during the Christmas season. The Cars, Trees, and Traditions display will take you down memory lane through this immense 55,000 square foot facility. You'll find 3 stories of more than 65 antique, custom, and concept vehicles, interspersed with interactive displays and historical exhibits that tell the story of the automaker's contributions to automotive design, technology, and innovation. Don't worry if you get a little tired covering so much ground. You can always take a break at the movie theater and gift shop. Now, moving on to number 5 is a look at GM Next. In downtown Detroit at the GM headquarters, you'll find GM Next. Thousands of local, national, and international visitors enjoy this eclectic 45,000 square foot display of GM vehicles and specialty cars. You don't have to be a guest at the hotel or conducting business in the RenCen to check it out. It's a destination all on its own. And at number 6 is the Automotive Hall of Fame. Located in Dearborn, the Automotive Hall of Fame is a facility unlike any other in that it is both a visitor attraction and an educational resource for inspiring others to higher levels of achievement in their own work and lives. With a collection of cars, artifacts, displays, and decades of innovation and interactive exhibits, the entire history of automobile history comes alive. The stories of early industry entrepreneurs and their struggles are seen. Many firsts in the industry are highlighted, as well as the future of the industry in America and across the globe. Up now is number 7, the Big Daddy of auto shows, the North American International Auto Show. As far as auto shows go, this is it, the big one, right here in the D. This world-class event attracts thousands of top media outlets, industry executives, politicians, entertainers, all the who's who, along with car enthusiasts from around the world who gravitate to the one place where they can get up close and personal to the new exciting product line debuts and concept vehicles. Which leads us to number 8 and yet another brilliant auto show, the Autorama. This annual event showcases hot rods from across the country, and owners come to town hoping to take home the prestigious Riddler Award. Competing vehicles are being seen for the first time, and as the competition progresses, the cream of the crop emerge to the final 8. From these contenders, one walks away with the award. You can watch the competition unfold as you take in all the other vehicles spread out all over Cobo Center. The Paquette plant is number 9 on our list. Step back in time to the very beginning of Ford Motor Company at the Paquette plant and the birthplace of the Model T. This 3-story brick building is where Henry Ford created and built the first 12,000 Model Ts. Henry Ford's office space is marked off on the floor, and an exact replica of his wooden desk and wastebasket define the space. Walking those old floors is an experience all on its own, and you can just about see the cars making their way down the line. So now we're up to number 10, a little different type of auto cruise, the Hot Rod Magazine Power Tour. The Hot Rod Power Magazine Tour is easily considered one of the best automotive tours in the world, and it's what Hot Rod Magazine is all about. This 7-day, 7-city tour takes place every year, and you can often find it rolling through Detroit in June. When it's here, the tour not only is a parade of incredible cars which have crisscrossed the country, but here in Detroit you get double the fun with loads of entertainment, food, and the history of auto life in the D. So, that's our top 10 list of auto events and places in the D. Now, like I said, make no mistake, there are even more auto places and events to be found in the D. But it's just not possible to include them all here. However, I think these 10 give a good indication of where to start your engines in the D.
Speed, speed, baby.
plenty of things to see and do in Metro Detroit this month, and our calendar of events is up next to point you in the right direction. It's your last chance to see Fabergé, the rise and fall of the DIA, and the smash hit Jersey Boys comes to the Fisher. Meadowbrook wonders what could go wrong with a few white lies, and the ultimate fishing show stops in Novi. Travel to the zoo for a wild winter Arctic adventure, and the Palace hosts everything bridal under one roof. Try to avoid being conned when you head to City Theater, then chill out at downtown Plymouth Ice Festival. The Auto Show unveils the latest in automotive design, and the Opera House presents Chinese music and dance. Sing along with Sesame Street live at the Fox. Then learn how to fix it yourself at the Home Improvement Show. Check out winter fireworks at Rochester's Fire and Ice Fest. And Ferndale hosts their annual Blues Festival. To learn of any changes, log on to visitdetroit.com or call 1-800-DETROIT.
I'm Melissa. I'm from Livonia. I found a lot of great energy and excitement in the arts community going on in the city right now. The DIA and MOCAD.
Hi, my name's Brian, and I live in Milford. And one of the great things about the D is all the surrounding communities. One that I really love to visit is Rochester. They have a great downtown, and one of my favorite restaurants is there. They're completely organic. It's called Mind, Body, and Spirits.
Here's a little snapshot of some great wintertime fun, because when the snow starts falling, the hills start calling. I'm at Kensington Metro Park. They've got 3 sledding hills. You dress warm, you come out here with your sled, and you can't have more fun in the snow. So we've got a beginner's hill for those who are just starting out, and then of course we've got the steeper hills for those that are big thrill seekers. What do you guys think is so great about this hill here at Kensington?
Well, we have a lot of fun sledding down it. And also, there's 3 hills.
And is this your favorite one, or is there a favorite that you have?
Well, it's the big hill. It's ginormous.
It's ginormous.
We're locally, we're only a few miles away, and we come here all the time. We've got a pass. And we're sledding in the wintertime. They've got a lake, they've got running trails. We run, we ride our bikes. It's really an excellent place to bring your family and just get out in the outdoors a little bit.
And do you ever go down on your tummy? I see some people doing that.
Yeah.
You do?
It makes you go a lot more faster and and it gives you a boost.
It gives you a boost. So it's all about the speed and the bumps and the thrills, huh?
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Jason. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. I come out here every year to Kensington because we love the slopes, so bring my family out here. We actually enjoy it. Michigan is a winter state, so we like to participate in all the winter activities and everything. Kensington is a great spot. It's family oriented. I like it. Bring the hot cocoa. It's wonderful.
Okay, so I saw you flying down the hill. Did you have a lot of fun? Well, you were going pretty darn fast. So even big kids are out here having fun. I saw you flying down the hill.
Oh, it's great. It's great. I'm a kid at heart.
Yeah.
This hill was pretty fast too, especially with these inflatables.
Oh, I know. The people are just flying. I mean, I literally hear the whoosh as people are going by.
Right. It's fantastic.
So much fun.
My name is Jackie. I'm from Highland. And I like Kensington Metro Park because it's fun to bring the kids here for the day to play in the snow, and there are many, many activities to keep them busy.
Did you wipe out? Because you've got a lot of snow on your hat.
Yeah, we all wiped out just now. We kind of like smashed into each other, but we're all okay.
You're all okay. You're just having fun.
Yeah.
You can even bring your ice skates because they've got several areas here cleared off for ice skating. And believe it or not, this area here is where you get the rowboats from and the paddle boats that you go out there on the lake on. And then they've got it all, again, all cleared off for ice skating in the wintertime. How much fun. And of course, Kensington Metro Park has plenty of great trails for hiking and biking and great winter walking where you can get out and enjoy nature, as well as a lot of trails for cross-country skiing that range in all kinds of degrees of difficulty levels. So we've got you covered. People out here are having so much fun enjoying the crisp, fresh air and the great sledding hills at Kensington Metro Park. And I've just got one tip for you. Remember to bring a thermos of hot chocolate when you're all done.
Closer than you think, it's what you're searching for. And like a river runs, there's always something more. There's nations coming together where the spirit flies. So many songs we sang, so many games we played. And where the past left off, we still embrace today. With a heart of a champion and a hero's pride. And now we're letting you know, so get ready to go. It's all happening here. What's new in the D? Something you need to hear about Detroit City. You just gotta be here to truly believe what it's like in the D. What it's like in the D. It's everywhere you look, in everything you see. A conscience so complete, a heritage so deep. And no one can resist when Smokey sings. And so we're letting you know, now get ready to go. It's all happening here. What's new in the D? Something you need to hear about Detroit City. You just gotta be here to truly believe what it's like in the D. It's all happening here. Right here in the D. Something you need to hear about Detroit City. You just gotta be here to truly believe what it's like in the D. It's all happening here. What it's like in the D. It's all happening here. What it's like in the D. It's all happening here. What it's like in the D.
Well, that's our show. Thanks for watching. I'm Veronica Vance. And remember, if you'd like more information on any of the places we visited, log on to visitdetroit.com. So, until I see you next time, go out and explore on your own and discover the D. To learn about discounts and special offers for featured attractions, plus how to get copies of Visit Detroit magazine, click on visitdetroit.com.
Production funding for this program was made possible by the Detroit Metro Convention and Visitors Bureau, driving tourism growth in Metro Detroit since 1896. More information is available at visitdetroit.com.